Hello and a very warm welcome to the Grassroots Weekender show, the final one, isn't it? Sunday again. I could say it's the end of the season, but it's not. It's the start of the season. How do you mean? Well, we've got Premier League games, the final games of the season, and then we've got summer leagues, tournaments, all starting in grassroots football. So, has it started or has it finished? Anyway, wherever you are, let's just hope you enjoy yourself, and I really do hope Manchester City slip up. Can't see it. Really can't see it, but hey ho, you got to believe, haven't you? What happened on Thursday evening? Well, you could tell, couldn't you, Everton. What I didn't like, I really didn't like, was all the Evertonians bearing the Liverpool scarves. You know, we're not all. Minority, as we say, we've all got them, we know that. But there was kids upset and what have you there as well, you know, red flags going. Was it worth it? The flares going. It was party time. Yeah, I think the majority of Evertonians will think that themselves, even though, you know, in banter, they don't want us to win. There's a lot of bitter blues, I know that. You could say there's a lot of bitter reds as well, but what I'm hearing, the people I didn't think were bitter have really turned against us. They've really got at us. That celebration the other night, the other evening, was, I don't know, it was a spin-off from, could I say, Liverpool, because they've seen us celebrating, and we could be celebrating and celebrating again, and that was a celebration, you could see, as if they'd won the league, not just safeguarded themselves going down. And I think the majority of Evertonians will look at that and go, yeah, it really was, and we wanted to get our own back, we wanted to celebrate, we wanted something to celebrate for, and they got it. Whether it was right when they went on the pitch and invaded the pitch when they scored the third goal, no, it wasn't relief. That was just sheer madness from the majority of Evertonians getting on there. But at the end of the day, you're up, you're safe. Now, Arsenal, if you were a good team, you go there and you would beat Arsenal. But can we really see that? Let me just look at this phone call. You can see what it is. Part of the show, isn't it? And I'll bring back very, very soon. I'll just, there we go. Just make that a little bit quiet and see how things go. But there it is. It's one of those things, isn't it? It's Premier League and the final games of today. Can we do it? Can Liverpool do it? I'd love to see Man City slip up. I really would. My God, I'd love to see us going for the quadruple. And that's for me. That's not against Everton. That's a Liverpool Football Club. I'm supporting Liverpool Football Club. And if Everton was supporting their team, they'd support their team. But look at it this way. I just let go what I let go. Like the majority, you just support your own team. What you win, you win. What you lose, you lose. Keep it to myself. I don't get on there and bombard all the Evertonians and start rubbing it in. No, we don't. We have a little bit of banter, end of, because at the end of the day, it's all about Liverpool Football Club and who I support. Obviously, the minority of idiots throughout the country, throughout the leagues, Premier League games, we just need rid of them. And it's the same as grassroots football, isn't it? Because we do get those sort of people at grassroots football as well. And these are only kids, so they suffer when these irate parents or spectators or even managers go on the pitch and start shouting and yelling at a referee. The referee who's probably still at school as well. But as we say, it's society, but we need to combat that. We need to all put everything together and be as one, if we can. Football family, that's what we're talking about, and rid ourselves of all this bad behaviour. And let's just get into it, because at the end of the day, we all live in the same city. And it's like Manchester and Manchester City, they have, well, probably the same as well. They hate their team winning, or the opposition winning 4 trophies or any trophies whatsoever. But that goes with the banter, that really does. And I wish we could have more, but what are we showing the kids? Kids who are growing up. And honestly, my little grandson is an Evertonian. He's 5, and the things he was coming out, he went to the match with his mum, and what he was singing wasn't, honestly, you wouldn't believe what he was coming out with. So he's going to grow up, and all he was saying is, I hate Liverpool. Where's it come from? There's your answer. And this is what happens in grassroots football. It's us adults who put these things into the kids' heads. We can stop it there and then. So can the kids stop it when the mums and dads start being irate on the touchlines? Sometimes it works. Like I said, the story the other week of the kid telling all the parents to be quiet or basically shut up and let them get on with the game, and they played a lot better. It could work. Let's get a load of kids to talk to the mums and dads and irate managers as well. Anyway, it's one of those games, wherever you are, be safe, enjoy it, and let's see what it brings. We believe, I believe, we've got to believe. We know it's a slim chance because they're a point ahead. That Tottenham draw could have made all the difference if we'd have won. It would have been level, and I think we'd have created a lot more goals as well, rather than sit back and just hope to win. We knew what we had to do. Goal difference was coming, and they have the better goal difference. But if Aston Villa can do us a favour and Stevie G and just hold them to a draw and we beat Wolves, well, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. But if it doesn't, what a season we've had so far. And we've still got the Champions League against Real Madrid. Yes, we have. Real Madrid, there you go. What more could we say? Right, we went out and about yesterday at the Jeffrey Humble. It was nice to see a mixture of teams, and I was talking to Ray Woodhouse, who's run River Tournament, it's called, and that's the Summer League, Saturday and Sunday. It's going to be full tomorrow, and they had teething problems, so Ray apologises for the teething problems to the referees, to the teams that didn't turn up, to teams that really mixed themselves up and had other fixtures. This is what happens on the first weekend, I suppose, of a Summer League. It's all getting to know, getting to learn, getting to understand what is going on. But what I was looking at, the majority of the games, it was really friendly. Well done to all the supporters and the coaches. It was decent, it was good support. It was just about the kids playing a game of football, and the weather was nice as well. So, what more could we say? Go out there and enjoy it, and I know today has been a booming day as well. So, yeah, get this weekend out the way, and let's go on to next weekend and see what that brings. But Ray's also asked me to get in touch with you and tell you, Mal, don't text the line, or should I say, get in touch with Ray Woodhouse, because there is spaces in under 7s, I think he said 10s, 11s and 12s, but then again, contact Ray Woodhouse on social media, River Tournaments, and he will let you know exactly what spaces are available. But to be honest, it looks a decent little league there, so get involved, get up there, enjoy the football, get the kids involved. It burns them out, doesn't it? If they've got nowhere to play and they're looking for the Summer League, get in quick. There is spaces. People may think that there isn't. So it was well organised, and well done to the staff. As we say again, they were all enjoying themselves and helping out at grassroots football. It's nice to see Sophie and Callum, the young referees, who were there. There'll be more referees there next week. I was meeting them all, I was seeing them all. It was great to see new faces as well as referees coming into the game. What more could you say? And it was nice to meet up with other managers and talk away to them. So I look forward to next week, fingers crossed I can get out, because this coming Tuesday is my operation. Can I get over it? I want to try and make sure that I do. I want to keep fit and just take my mind off things, to be honest, because obviously you don't think it's a worry, but it is a worry, isn't it? Go in there, hey ho, it's one of those things. And I want to get myself nice and fit for the skydive and for Hadrian's Wall walk, which is 85 mile over 3 days. So, yeah, I've got that coming. So this is my last weekend, and hopefully we will have young commentators back on Friday. It all depends if I can walk. I'm going to try and push myself. And I also want to go and see a young referee as well at LCFA, who's got her first cup final at the Liverpool County FA. So that should be good. And if I can, try and take some pictures as well. But it's one of those things, it's all ifs and buts. Will I be okay? Will I be ready? Hope my surgeon's top class and gets me super dapper, duper, whatever you call it. And I may just go for the little walk this evening, just to recharge the batteries, get myself ready for the operation, make myself that little bit stronger, do some exercises as well, because it all depends how fit you really are when you go into an operation. That makes a difference as well. Well, there you go. We've got 10 minutes of grassroots football, less about me. And as I say, it was a good little tournament that Ray's put on there, and it's good for all the kids, good for all the teams to keep themselves going, motivated, get them ready for next season. And I'm still waiting for my affiliation, and we have a young girls team probably coming on board in a futsal league. I'll give you more information on that one, and they're going to be called DXTL Lionesses. I think they are anyway, unless the girls change it, under 10s or under 11s. I think they are going into it. So I'll keep you more informed. We're building 2 teams. We've got our Lions under 7s, DXTL FC under 7s. What more could you ask for? And look at our logo. The logo is absolutely pitch perfect. It is. We have a lion on the logo, and the wording at the bottom says, "Alone we are strong, together we are stronger." What could you expect? Hey, don't cross the lion. That's why we're using the lion. We'll have our mascot soon as well on show. It's great, it's looking good, and thank you very, very much to Rob Lindsay, who helped me along the way with that slogan. It's brilliant. He said it to me and I believed in it, and you know what? Using it because I think the lad needs a little bit of oomph, you know what I mean, support, and we're on his side. So why not give him the support that he deserves? And he's the man who's our manufacturer, doing our Respect logos. As you can see, we have the shirt on, and I'm advertising. It was nice to have advertised this again outside. Yes, it was. So they're doing the shirts, Rob is, and also our logos. Alone we are strong, together we are stronger. Established. We were established in 2003. It's the first time that we're putting a young team out. Hopefully I get in the league as well. As I say, I'm waiting for my affiliation, and also the pass that I've got accepted into a junior league as well. So I'll let you know all that. I'm not jumping the guns, I'm not counting my chickens. The kids are all ready to go. The kids will be playing, and we'll have young Sophie and Faye, who'll be our little coaches as well, young females. We're going to coach the team as well with the help of our expert Colin Fulton. He's going to be on my side, and he's coming on board with us to help out a little bit as and when he can. But hey ho, you never know with Col. And I'll be there with my lad on the sides as well, and with all the parents. But we're going to do it with a difference. See, we want to try and make sure that these kids are brought up to respect our adults in the future, and also respect the referees as they play week in, week out. We're going to tell them how important it is, and not to get upset regarding decisions. We're going to get them used to a referee, and we don't want the teams coming back to us if we win a game saying the only reason you won that game is because the referees are on your side. We don't want those quotes. I'll be bringing that. No, the referee is not on our side. The referee is impartial. We support the referees. We support DXTL Lions under 7s and DXTL Lionesses in the Futsal League in Warrington, if they get in, but I think they will. So they're coming under our affiliation as well. Looking forward to it, and I'll give you more information on as and when we have it, and let you know what's happening, because we want to build DXTL up as a club, and we want to talk to the parents. We want to have PowerPoint presentations, get them in, let them know how they're faring, how they're getting on, what we expected them on the touchlines, what we expected their child on the touchlines and on the field of play as well, and what we expect the behaviour to be throughout the club, because we will not tolerate any verbal abuse or aggressive behaviour within Don't Cross the Line. And we will also open the doors up for other clubs to come involved and share our PowerPoint presentations as well. We'll give you more information as and when we have that as well. The phone's gone mad, really has gone mad. So we've got 6 minutes to talk about grassroots football or anything that you want. If you've got any subjects that you'd like to talk about, now at don'ttexttheline.com. Add me as a friend of Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, all the social network sites. Now then, what about the Respect National Award? Yes, the DXTL National Award for Respect still goes ahead. If there's anyone out there who can do me a quick form so it can come back to me, where people can nominate, put a bit of information on there, and also why they've nominated. That's all we want, and what county FA that the referees are from that they're nominating. Please, if you can, because there's some nice awards. Ref for Me are going to be sponsoring the event again. I'll chase them up again later, and also we have a little bit of gear to give away from the PGMOL for our referees as well. So it's well worth you nominating. You can nominate now. You can get them in while I'm waiting for the forms, and all you have to do is put the information into an email to mal@don'ttexttheline.com. Tell me why you're voting for this referee. What has that referee done for grassroots football? What has that referee done within the leagues, within the teams? We need some good information, because the more you get and the more information that you give us, the more chance of that referee going away with the National DXTL Respect Award, or second or third prize. As I say, there's 3 prizes this year. Massive thanks to Referee who was sponsoring again. Tristan, what more could I say? You're magic, unbelievable, and we love your support. So get your votes in as soon as you possibly can. We're looking forward to counting them and seeing what referee can win the award. There's some nice ones in already, by the way. I've had quite a few emails of nominations. Don't forget you can nominate Mal at don'txtheline.com, L-I-N-E, not L-I-O-N, which we emphasise because we are a line. Don't cross the line. Great, isn't it? And we want your support. We'll also love your support, because it's into our 20th year next year, our anniversary. Never mind the Queen's Jubilee on June the 4th. What about us? 19 years we're into, going into our 20th next year. What a celebration. And we're looking to try and get sponsors, if you're interested, to get on board with us. And the PGM have already declared that they're on board with the Don't Cross the Line for next season. And Liverpool also, we're awaiting Everton, and we want to try and get every Premier League club. We had loads of support. Nathan Batchelor, brilliant as well, from the FA, sharing our post, getting them out there, banging a drum for us, and I think it was absolutely tremendous. We really do appreciate all the hard work, and all the county FAs and everyone, grassroots football, people who supported the work that we do within Don't Cross the Line and our Respect campaign. And now we're going to our Hearts of Gold, and this is why I need to be 100% fully fit from my operation to get onto my skydive and my walk as well in August. Through the Hearts of Gold, you may have seen logos. Quarry Green wear them on their kits all the time. Brilliant. And I think Kirby JFC may be doing that for us next season. Fingers crossed they'll have it on there. We'll have it on ours. We've already gone on ours. You've seen that. And it's our Heart of Gold, and we're doing certificates up as well to promote all the good work that people do, so we can give them a Heart of Gold certificate from Don't Cross the Line for all the work that they're doing. And if you're a referee, just enjoy your football. Go out there. As I say, Callum and Sophie, they were having a nice time there today. The games were really, really friendly, easy, and that's good for a referee, because if they're developing their skills as well, what more could you ask for? Good work, good money, good pay packets, and good friendship from the referees. Well done to all those coaches as well, who brought a little bit of cheer towards grassroots football in itself. So the Summer League there, or River Junior Tournament, I think that's what it's called. Go onto Facebook, get hold of Ray Woodhouse. There's a few spaces left, and he just says apologies to all the managers from himself and the referees as well that were cut with games, a few games, because of a mixture, and things happen. It's teething problems, that's what's happened, but we all should be okay for next week. You'll always get 1 or 2 teams who put the names down and decide not to follow up and come into a league, so we need to replace those teams. And I think it was under 7s, under 9s, under 10s, 11s and 12s, but don't listen to me, confirm it with Ray Woodhouse on social media, and I'd be glad to speak to you and let you know what positions are available and the cost, the fees that are available as well. But you've got to nominate your referee, your grassroots referee. We're going to be doing that round about July, and what more could you ask for? Yes, great award. Referee, thank you very, very much indeed. We're also coming to the end of our show, and as I say, you didn't see the young commentators on Friday, but they'll be back hopefully, if I'm okay, on this coming Friday, and I'm sure they'll have a lot to talk about, especially those Evertonians. Now they're staying up, they'll be, oh, I bet you've got their Everton kids on, 100% they've got their Everton kids on. Well, there you go. Regardless of that, we'd like to thank you for joining us for this weekend, and if you're out and about in grassroots football, summer leagues or tournaments, please respect, no referee, no game. Make sure that you applaud that referee, shake the hand of the referee, as well as applauding and supporting the kids on the football field and the committees as well. They do a great job. We'll see you on Friday evening, all being well. Myself, Malay and all the team here at the Grassroots Show. Don't cross the line. Respect campaign and Hearts of Gold. Have a great evening. Put your feet up, relax and enjoy the football. Good night, God bless.